What's up? It is Thursday. It is February 20th. I know it's the 20th because my insurance payment came out of my bank today, and it always comes out religiously on the 20th, whether I have the money for it or not. That shit comes right out. Nice sunny day here in Las Vegas. I'm on my way to work as usual when I'm doing these. I'm actually testing my Rode mini mic plugged into my iPhone. I like my iPhone mic. I think it's really good. For what it is, I think it's like really good. Like in a pinch, it'll work. But it picks up a little too much road noise for me, and I feel like I can make my audio just a little bit better. So we'll see how this turns out. This is it's just a standard non-powered, like directional mic with a dead cat on it. It's gonna help get some of my AC sound out, some of the road noise from my car. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You guys can let me know. I had a friend today send me a video that really got me thinking, and it was called NPCs, right? And it was about like NPCs in real life. Like if you don't know what an NPC is, it's a non-playable character. It's usually in video games, and it usually pertains to characters in a game that cannot be controlled. They're by the player. They're just play their roles in a video game. They have their roles. They usually do the exact same things. They're controlled by the game. They're programmed. I guess that's kind of the point. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of a funny comparison, but I think about it like this girl's onto something. Like, I know in my own family so many people that could be classified as an NPC. And those are people that just follow the mainstream media almost no matter what they're telling them. They could literally be telling them the sky is purple, and then they're like, go right along with that. The government wants you to think that the sky is purple, therefore the sky is purple. Well, 2 weeks later, hey, the sky is red. Like a orangish red. And then, to those people, the sky is orangish red. And I find that like so much nowadays. It's like whenever I start talking to someone, especially politics, I try to stay away from politics when I'm having conversations with people. I really do. But people just these days, I think a lot of it has to do with my job. You know, I'm an armed component, and I carry a gun, and people just always want to question me about it, whether they like it or they don't like it, but they always have an opinion. Especially people from Canada, go figure. Anyways, trying to get back onto my point. Like, anytime I'm having a conversation and it goes down the road of politics, I'm not a big fan of it. I really don't even like to talk about politics. It's just that it's so prevalent these days. It's in everything. But once I start talking to somebody about politics and they basically just start parroting what they heard on The View or CNN, I'm just like, okay, there's no talking to this person. There's literally no point, because they've already got their minds made up. They don't want to have a conversation. They just want to tell you whatever they think. And it's kind of like sad that that's where the world has gone. I feel like the world has gone to so much. I think it's divided up into thirds. You got a third of the world who who loves Donald Trump. I'm just going to make this about Donald Trump at this point, if you haven't figured it out. There's like a third of the world who loves Donald Trump, right? Then there's the third that's like, you know what? I mean, I'm kind of neutral. We'll see. I kind of don't like things he does. He's not the greatest when it comes to talking and speaking. He says stupid shit. But you know what? We'll see. You know? Things weren't so bad under him. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And then there's the third that hates him. And it seems like no matter what happens, Trump bad, everything he does is bad. They're going to put that negative spin. And I feel it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's just crazy. You know what? Right now, I think one of the craziest things to me is this whole Doge thing. Now, there's this part of me I can understand, like, why people would have concerns about an unelected official having access to our data and our tax information, finances, stuff like that. But like, this person was appointed by our president, who literally ran his presidency on this premise that he was going to try to make the government run more efficiently, to try to cut down on this debt that we're in. We're in like some crazy ass number, like in the trillions of dollars of debt. And if anybody can grasp that concept, like, let's take $1 trillion. I'm going so off my topic. This is the problem with me. I go down so many rabbit holes. But let's take $1 trillion, okay? Like, to get the depth of what that is. That's $1,000 billion. That's what 1 trillion is. Now think about it. $1,000 billion. All right? Now let's break down $1 billion. Okay? What's $1 billion? $1 billion is 1,000 million dollars. That is fucking insane. That's an insane amount of money. For people to be billionaires, hats off to you. Whatever you've done in your life, like, that's amazing. Whatever you've done, whatever jet propulsion ride you got on to get to that point, damn, you know, good for you. But, like, our country's like $38 trillion in debt. Now, I could be off on that number. I'm terrible when it comes to this type of stuff. I have a terrible memory, and some things I just don't pay attention to. I'm going to be honest. If it's not really that relevant to me, I'm not, like, real focused on it, you know? But that does affect me, and I guess the number's just so high, and I've just kind of, like, accepted it at this point. Like, yeah, we're in debt. I mean, I'm in debt, personally, you know? I don't know anybody that doesn't have debt, so, you know, my debt's, like, in the thousands. America's in the trillions. Maybe that checks out. Where's, like, what, over 300 million of us? You times that by whatever number, and does that equal 38 trillion? I don't think so. That's crazy. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like, why do people have a problem with this concept of somebody going in and going into our government spending and being like, hey, do you know you're sending, like, a bunch of condoms to another country? Like, billions of dollars? Like, is this, like, cool with you? You cool with doing that? Like, your money that you pay taxes on? I mean, personally, I like the idea of, like, being more efficient myself in my own life, you know? I almost wish I could have, like, an Elon Musk come into my life and be like, hey, man, this is, you gotta stay off Amazon, dude. Like, you have a problem. And then I'll be like, fuck you. I'll get defensive, but he's right. And I guess I don't need Elon Musk. I need a mom. I need a mom to come just take charge of my bank account or something. Anyways, off topic. I just can't understand the why people have a problem with this. I'm trying to use this as an example. Like, it's unorthodox, right? It is. I'll admit that. And they're going to mistakes, which they admittedly have. But I feel like they've been pretty transparent about their mistakes, you know? They found a lot of wasteful spending. They found like this whole issue with Social Security, like people that are over 150 years old still apparently being registered. Now, whether they're getting money or not, that's a whole nother story. I don't know. The fact checking is like really weird on this one. But these are facts that they found this, you know? And like, even if you're wasting hundreds and thousands of dollars on maybe people that are like 150 to 200 years old, I feel like, maybe we should stop that, you know? Maybe that's the cutoff line. Okay, let's just do this. 150 years old, that's the cutoff line, all right? If you make it to 150 years old, congratulations. Maybe there should be like a grand prize, like you win it all. You win all the Social Security. Like, you get it. You get it all. It'll all be handed down to your family, everything. If you crack that code. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. I voted for it. I feel like, yes, there's going to be some mistakes, but I feel like overall, it's going to be a good thing. But these NPCs, these non-playable characters, are just like defending, or are not even defending, but so opposed to it and so insulted by it. You know, like, Elon Musk is going to take all of our Social Security numbers and what is he going to do? Steal our money? Or like what? This dude is worth $400 billion. This dude is a millionaire times 400,000. Like, that's insane. This guy doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need our fucking money. He doesn't need that, you know? Whatever he's doing, let's be appreciative of. I'm sure he's not even getting paid much for what he is doing. I don't know if there's like some sort of government contracts he's being handed. I don't know. That's a whole nother topic, whole nother time. But, like, I don't know. These NPCs are just, they're out of control. And, you know, I'm going to say this too, though. NPCs aren't just on one side of the aisle. They're on both sides. You got the people that are just total, like, Fox News dads, you know, that just believe everything that Fox News says. I think that pretty much what any American should do is they should start utilizing critical thinking. Just start thinking for yourself. Start doing a little research. Start doing... Damn, that guy in the motorcycle flew by me. Start doing more than just surface level research. Like, seeing an article. Like, I fell prone to this back in the day. Like, you just read a headline of an article and you're like, hey, Trump is Hitler, you know, and you're like, oh shit, he is. All right. But then you read the article and it's like, it's nothing even close to that. It's just somebody's opinion, and it's like he even defeats his own opinion down in the article. But that headline is like what people gravitate to. Americans are so lazy, and we need to stop being so lazy, like, and just believing everything that you're spoon-fed. And then that's what kind of like goes to that NPC phrase, is like, you know, start thinking for yourself. Like, listen, man, I'm sure I'm wrong about, you know what, I know I'm wrong about so much, but, like, at the same time, that's just human. That's human to be wrong, you know? It's human to be wrong about shit. We get shit wrong all the freaking time. I mean, I guess I'll wrap it up there. I don't really know where else to go with this. I'll probably end up going down another rabbit hole. But that's really it. If you do listen to this video, I haven't gotten any new subscribers or any real new, like, a substantial amount of views on my videos. That's cool though. You know, I wasn't really expecting anything. This is just the way things go right now. I'm just starting this back up, and I just, you know, I hope that one day it turns into something I can do more often. Every video I do, I pick it apart and I criticize it. And I just did a gun video, and I realized, man, you know what I can do better is maybe I can throw some graphics in there of guns, maybe some B-roll of me shooting, you know, not just me talking. I'm sure nobody wants to look at my stupid face while I'm talking. Like, that's why I do these videos too, because these are just vlogs where I'm talking, but I'm gonna put my voiceover to like a video of like some puppies playing or something maybe people want to watch. I don't know. I don't have video of puppies playing, but I'll find something cool to like put this over, and hopefully you watch it, and hopefully the video keeps you entertained as well as my stupid opinions on everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks guys.